So one of the first things that a new member notices when they come to your online community is going to be your user interface. That's pretty obvious. So as soon as you go to a site, you'll notice what it looks like. That means, is it easy to navigate? Is it going to be something that requires extensive explanations? You know, if you need a 20-step process to show you how to log in, that's a kind of red flag right there, saying that you're already having some issues. You want to make sure that it loads quickly. We'll kind of go into this in a minute. It depends what community tool that you're actually going to be using, and also obviously your hosting and that sort of thing. But for a particular example, let's say you're using WordPress. WordPress allows you to add a lot of plugins. And when you add plugins, it will drain the time that it takes to load up your site. So let's use this as an example. When you get a brand new computer, it takes maybe 5-10 seconds to load up Windows, given that you might actually be PC users. Or in another sense, once you add a bunch of programs, it slowly makes your login process a little bit longer. You get that bloatware, you see all those fun pop-ups. Let's say maybe it'll take me 10 minutes to load up my work computer now. So in comparison, when I first got it, it took less than a minute. Now it's about 10 minutes I have to sit every day just to watch that boot up. And same thing with your community. If you add too many plugins that are draining on your system, and your hosting isn't up to par, unfortunately it's just going to slow down, and a lot of people just don't want to sit there and watch it load. Alright, and of course you're going to want a fluid structure, so think of it as a newspaper. You have the main headline, and then you have the above the fold. Above the fold is anything that appears when you first load the screen. If you have to scroll down below it, just assume right off that people are not going to be looking at that as a priority compared to what's first on your screen. Now there's a couple of things that also have to do with the user interface. Not everyone's going to come into your online community straight through the front page. A lot of the times, and this is going to happen even more frequently now that it's easier to share your content if you have the right tools, people will be coming directly to your content through content that your members have shared to their networks. And another thing is occasionally they'll pop in through organic searching, so they'll find it that way. So not only do you want your front page to look nice, obviously you want your communities to be clean. One of the first things that I usually hear when I get people involved or look at Reddit, they say how hideous it looks. It's just not modern, you know, but it's plain simple and it's really easy to use. So, you know, you can take it or leave it. Each subreddit you can edit, make it a little bit cleaner, but that's a whole nother story.